the best part about this conference is that we're helping educate, right, people who are not really connected with the industry and give them sort of a view, a little look into what esports is about. And these guys, a very important part of the industry has to do with travel and accommodations. So the more they understand about what we do, and the more involved they are, then the bigger esports gets. So
Absolutely. Look, man, we go to a lot of events together. We travel often. How do you pick and choose of which ones you're going to attend?
for me, it's can I is it helpful? Like I don't want to go to events where, I mean, it's honored. I feel honored if I'm invited to whatever events, but if I don't feel like I am helpful there, and if I'm just sort of a figure for whatever reason, then I would decline. In this case, again, we have a chance to, all of us have a chance to help educate people who are very interested in learning about esports, but just haven't had a chance to hear it from the horse's mouth. So I think it's in kind of me doing my part as the rest of the people here. We need to do that. Like we can't expect people just come to us and learn on their own.
I think you do more than just your part with Gankstars and kind of running your org. Well, you have a lot going on with the H1Z1 Pro League and a few new teams that you've launched. You're getting more in Fortnite. Congrats on the latest win, placing there and protecting some prize pool. What's top of mind with Gankstars, man? How's it going over there, and what can we expect from you for the rest of the year?
Yeah. So, well, you'll see probably some changes on H1Z1 front that I'm very excited about. We came here to win, and we will win next split and in the championship, I hope. But there are a lot of good teams out there, so it's a tough competition. And Fortnite-wise, yeah, we're super excited about Fortnite. The team, the game is kind of big. I don't know if you guys heard, so we're excited about that front. As far as the rest, I'm super excited about just building it out into the next stage, right? So the way I see Gankstars right now is we're finishing writing the first chapter. And we've proven we can win some things. We've proven we can manage teams. So what's next? Where do we take it in esports? Is it a lifestyle brand? Is it working with younger communities, working with sort of Super League guys? So I think we have some very exciting content plans in the works. I am beginning to fundraise as well. And with the money and with the ideas that we have, I think next couple of months, I can't talk about it right now, but we're very excited about what's coming up.
Absolutely. You talked about a few initiatives in Super League and some partnerships and relationships. Like, is content at the top of your mind as an org owner and running your company?
It is. So one of the major differences between, I would say, traditional sports and new sports or esports is that you have ability to create so much content, right? And you think about NASCAR, I always give that example because you can teach people how to drive a NASCAR car, but nobody really wants to watch that video because they will never drive a NASCAR car. In esports, everybody plays the game. So accessibility is a big factor. And you can create so much content just around the fact that everybody can be part of your game, right? Similar to basketball and football, but even there, say people who are, very heavy or have condition or, just can't, a lot of them cannot play the game on a level that they would want to play. Whereas with a computer and esports, anybody can sit in front of a computer and play the game. So a very large addressable market and a lot of opportunities for content.
What advice would you give to kind of companies or brands that are looking to get in the space? How do you properly integrate in our industry?
So the biggest advice I just gave on stage is authenticity, a word that's I'm almost afraid it will start being overused and become sort of a meme, but it is extremely important. And authenticity, what it means is to create value for your potential consumer, right? Instead of just trying to push information down their throat and saying, hey, this is my product, buy it. Think from the point of view of what value am I creating for these people, even if it's a little bit of value, give back just a little bit and work with teams, work with players, work with other people in industry in a more authentic way in a sense of, help them be aligned with your vision and then be your ambassadors, right? If they're your ambassadors, the way they'll talk about it will be authentic automatically. You don't even have to think about it. So that's my biggest advice, is not to just go in and try to put your logo, banner everywhere. Instead, work with people who are aligned with your mission, aligned with your vision, so that whatever they do with you comes off as authentic. And maybe work with them with some ideas. Ask for ideas with the sports teams owners, right? Ask players for their ideas. They're in this. They know what will probably work and what will not work.